What's going on, guys? Austin the Money here. We had a crazy volatile week. I'm going to get into that in just a second, but luckily our trades did succeed. We are now sitting at $164,000 portfolio. And just quickly, I did start averaging down a little bit more in Eli Lilly. UNH, I'm just holding because we're up so big. Chipotle, up 2%, and I have recently got into a new stock, Fortinet. So that's it. Very small position, only $590. So I will slowly be adding into these positions and obviously looking into some more positions. But let's go to, we are officially at over 30,000 realized profits on the year, which is awesome. And so we made about $2,600 this week on Open. And if you guys don't know about Open, that stock was going insane this week. Excuse me. Let me see if I can pull it up for you, show you how crazy it was. I thought for sure these trades might have been cooked. So anyways, I bought in the money calls and sold puts right about at the 930 mark or 934 or something like that. And I was like, all right, and I I sold $7.50 puts and $7 in the money cover calls. Well, of course, some insiders sells like $100 million worth. It was like 11 million shares or something crazy. And dude, the stock, this was Tuesday. 22nd, 23rd. So by Tuesday at close, we're already down to $7. I was like, oh my God, we've fallen 24%. Like that. My portfolio was down insane. Like $16,000 I was down. I was like, whatever, I'm just going to ride it out. At first, I rolled out my puts, and then I decided I don't want to be in the stock for 4 weeks, so I rolled them back to 750. And luckily, the insiders eventually stopped selling, and the stock recovered, and all my shit expired worthless. So super happy about that. If you guys want to see the actual dip in the portfolio, we were at 164, and at the bottom, we dropped to 147.9. So that was a good 16,000 or so from the top. Crazy swing, and we eventually bounced right back because I stuck with the trade, did not cut my losses. That would have been absolutely terrible. But anyways, luckily we made $2,600 this week out of that. So I'm super happy about that. The spreadsheet shows 2557, so I'm not exactly sure why there's that little change between my spreadsheet and the actual what Robinhood says. But this month, since this is the last week of September, we officially made $8,800 for the month of September. So not as good as August, but honestly, this is still way above my expectations and goals. I'm looking anywhere from 3 to 4% a month is my goal, and we almost made 6%. So an $8,800 in a month is insane. So super awesome week, and we are crushing what my plan was. So if you go over to my other spreadsheet, I set out goals for myself, right? This was my start, and I started recording this in like June 27th. So these are the expiration dates of the week. So like 9/26 was just the expiration date, right? So I made 2557 on my spreadsheet, and my goal is to make the interest, which I have at 0.75. You can see right here. So if I'm making 0.75% a week, I'm happy. And then my contributions are set at $500 per week. So you start here. This is my goal to make this for the week. And then you add my $500 contribution. And then this is the portfolio balance at the end of the week. So I've been keeping track of this. All right. We are now at September 26th. And if I'm in yellow, that means I missed my goal. Like here, I missed it by like, I don't know what, $35 or something, $45, whatever. We missed it here by just a little bit, so I put it in yellow, and the red is a negative week. So this is like minus 585. So My portfolio's at 164. And right now, I'm only supposed to be at about 150 if I was meeting my goal. So we are like way ahead of schedule. Like we're down here right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 8 weeks ahead of schedule on my portfolio goal. This is I did 102 weeks. So, I'm sorry, 104 weeks, 2 years. And hopefully the portfolio could be at 358. Obviously, the stock market has been going up for the most part, so trading has been a little bit easier. So I'm not expecting it to be this easy. I'm expecting, to have a little bit of, maybe I'll start not being 8 weeks ahead. Maybe I'll only be like 5 weeks ahead or 4 weeks ahead or 3 weeks ahead because, some contracts might not work out for me as well. So I am prepared for those times. But as of right now, we are doing fantastic. We're $14,000 ahead of where my plan was to be. So that is amazing. I'll get into the exact trades because I did make some. I did end up getting some calls from the group chat. So long calls on Nvidia. We made a little over $46. UNH long call $40. Nvidia. So I was in Nvidia calls right when that news came out that they're investing, I don't know, was it like 100 billion into OpenAI, and immediately pretty much made about $600 on those contracts. It was very, very quickly too. It was crazy. Sound made a quick $12. Berkshire, we made 120, and that was a sold put I did. And Microsoft, I bought a put on Microsoft and made $25. I kind of scalped it just really quickly, in and out like within a few minutes. So yeah, thanks to the group chat, we added an extra, I don't know, $700 or so, $800 to this week. So shout out to Guts group chat. I will have the link down below if you guys are interested. If not, that's fine by me as well. I really don't care if you guys join or not. It's just I figured I'd have that option open for you guys. It's if you are curious, it's $500 for lifetime access. So you don't have to pay a recurring monthly fee. It's just one-time payment. I've been with Guts since 2022, and he used to have a monthly thing, but now he's switched it to lifetime. I bought in, I think like September 6th or something. I'd have to look at the email, and I've already made over $1,000 from his call outs and his technical analysis and all that. So in my personal opinion, it is well worth it. And I've really learned a lot. He's definitely helped me with looking at charts and how to basically read charts better, long story short. But these are the trades, basically just cash secure puts and my in the money strat. So that's basically that. And this was I think this was when I rolled. So I bought it back more expensive and then I sold it. So bought it back for 26 and I sold a new one for 40, which was for a credit. And I ended up buying that one back and selling the same week. So very, very crazy week, but we ended up on top. So super grateful for that. Oh, dope. I changed my password. You guys will never guess my password. But we're not really in any trades. Monday morning is when I will get into new trades. And what I'm looking at for next week, obviously I haven't really scalped out any charts or anything yet. But Open scared the absolute shit out of me with the portfolio. So I'm going to go back to the Mag 7, or I guess you could call it more boring stocks, because they're not going to kill my portfolio. But Amazon has been taking an absolute dump. Matter of fact, it's not quite a double top. We hit 242 over here. We got up to 238, so very close to a possible. We're getting some rejection near these all-time highs, but I like Amazon. It's down 5% in a week. I love selling puts on stocks that are down. So Amazon is down it's down like $18 from September 9th. So that is on my radar. I'm going to scalp that chart out later. And another stock on my radar, it's a little more expensive, but Meta Platforms also down 4.2% in the past week. So we were up at 785 and now we're at 743. And Meta kinda does, I guess, 797. Oh, well, it was 785. So Meta kinda has a double top playing out a little bit. It really hit up here, but yeah, if Meta breaks below, let me see if I can get on Legend. Jesus Christ, I gotta clean this up. Anyways, Jesus, brother, what is this? So yeah, if Meta breaks probably like 730-ish and we start losing this bottom support, I would definitely be a little more worried. Maybe we could see some downfall to probably 710, 715 if we break 730. So I need to get on my other charts. I don't really care for Robinhood Legend that much. But yeah, I'm gonna go look at the charts and decide on a play Monday morning. But this week was amazing, so shout out to this week. Oh yeah, let me go over the Roth. Shout out to you guys if you guys hang out for the Roth. It'll probably be at near the end of my videos all the time. We are up almost 24% year to date, or $31,000. And here we've had some crazy swings because of Opendoor, right? We dipped 12%, and now we're only down 3% for that. And I have 7.5 puts on Open for pretty much a month out. They're already up 48%, so maybe I don't know, maybe I'll close them, maybe I'll do something else. I don't know yet, but right now I'm just pretty much, like I said, I got plenty of time on this, so kind of just playing aggressive, trying to collect as much premium as I can and grow this account as fast as I can. But that's this play. I will probably be putting some money into it in October, so this account will get a little bit bigger so I can trade a little bit more stuff. But that's pretty much the portfolio, guys. We are minus this insane dip. It has been very consistent as long as I'm trading boring names and stocks that are not absolutely getting the brake speed off of them. We are doing pretty good. So very, very grateful for this beautiful trend up, and hopefully we stay that way. But see you guys in the next video. Peace.